Thank you very much, Madam Chairperson and Ranking Member. The rest of the members of the Rules Committee, 22 years I've always marveled at the pain and sacrifice you take on when you are a member of the Rules Committee. That's just observing. I have 4 amendments. 3 of them are bipartisan. The first is a reference to Title 12, Amendment 356, introduced by Rep. Moylan of Guam. It's bipartisan. It's good government. It fixes Section 502 program, one of the few tools that we have under the United States Department of Agriculture to help finance housing, entry-level housing. It's been an effective program, and what this amendment would do is it would give people a chance to weigh in before public comment to ensure that they can work closely together with the United States Department of Agriculture. The second amendment I rise to speak on behalf of is number 266, Representative Hayes from California. I'm a co-sponsor of this. It would reverse the snap cuts that was made under H.R. 1. The numbers speak for themselves. According to the USDA's own data, the big measure, I didn't think it was beautiful, was passed last year, will affect more than 3 million Americans who are food insecure and in need of food assistance. California alone, over 257,000 people are no longer having assistance and we haven't even reached full implementation yet. About 1 in 5 CalFresh recipients could potentially lose their food benefits starting June 1 of this year, excuse me. It's the largest food assistance cuts in the history of the program. Number 3, Californians are concerned, like others, on Amendment 28. I am collating this with Representative Luna of Florida. It's a bipartisan section that set the real concerns on the state laws like California that have the voters have passed a measure, in this case Prop 12, approved by 7.5 million voters, upheld by the Supreme Court. Producers have already made significant investments to comply. To change the rules now, I think, would create uncertainty and disrupt the marketplace, and the efforts to preempt states' ability to choose what works for them, I think, runs contrary to how a lot of us feel. My final amendment that I'm co-sponsoring and supporting, number 273 by Representative Lofgren, is bipartisan. It's language that we have supported in the past for the Farm Worker Modernization Act. If we can't do comprehensive agreement, it seems like we could work on trying to at least do incremental support. A large percentage of our agricultural workforce is undocumented. This workforce solution would stabilize America's agricultural sector by reforming the H-2A guest worker program, also provide more flexibility for employers to ensure protections for workers. These are practical amendments, all 4 of them. 3 of them have bipartisan support. On the last one, the chairman of the Ag Committee, Representative Johnson, put together a subcommittee, bipartisan, that made a reflection of recommendations on how we could alleviate the challenges in farm country as it relates to a reliable workforce. It requires that we start to fix our broken immigration system, in my opinion.